I didn't work out like I wanted to, but I guess tomorrow's a better day. I got something in. Uh, Tired, man. All right, let's get out of here, man. Gotta get out of here. The haters, I ain't tripping about the haters, man. You feel me? They want to rain on my parade and shit. That's what they want to do, man. That's what they want to do. But I'm gonna keep on grinding, bro. I'm grinding for the future right now. I could care less about right now. I told you the way you get rich, you gotta grind for the future. You gotta be okay with not having the wealth right now. You feel what I'm saying? I'm okay with not having it right now. You feel me? Hellcat's still got some fat on his body. I'm working on it. It's hard when you 45, man. Burning fat is not easy. What's up, man?
How are you?
Chillin'. What's up,
I don't
man?
have any cash right now.
Appreciate it.
That's all I got.
God bless, man.
Yeah, how's everything?
Just hanging tough.
Well, I haven't been going to the gym. That's why I haven't seen you in the morning.
Oh, you been going to the gym?
Yeah, but since I don't work at night, I just go there after work at night. By the, what do you call this? Planet Fitness. That's why I always see over there in the morning.
Uh-huh. Yeah, man, it's been surviving, working out, doing my thing. That's it, man. Flying
The
aside.
housing?
Huh?
The housing?
Ugh. Let's get out of here. I still got I still got some under chin fat that I'm trying to get rid of. It's slowly going away though. I remember 5 years ago, man, I used to be able to pop back into shape easier. But now that I've been working out, nowadays, man, it's just slowing down. Like, the metabolism is slowing down. I'm just feeling it all over my body, man. You feel me? Let's get out of here, man. But now that I work out, it's totally different now, man. I can't do certain movements like I used to in capoeira. Like going down to the ground, man, that has gotten hard to do. I just stopped doing it, man. I think I'm gonna start studying other martial arts, man, and leave capoeira alone. You know, or something, man. Damn, I can't go nowhere. Feel me? getting old for no reason. For real. Oh man, I ain't tripping about getting older, man, like I used to, man. Before I used to trip about getting older, man. Nowadays, fuck it, just get money and it'll be easier as an older man when you got money, bro. What's worse is that your physical is leaving and you broke at the same time. That's the worst thing, man. You ain't got no physical left. You ain't got no money left. Feel what I'm saying? Shit. Shit. Kelcat still good looking, man. That was an ego stroke last night. I'm not an old duck after all. I'm not finished after all. You know? Still good looking, man. But it's slowly going away, though. You know? It still ain't like what it used to be. You feel me? All kinds of old out here. Just getting old. Where we going? This way? Yeah, we're going this way. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just grinding for the future, like I said in the title, man. I'm just like I'm not interested in getting the money right now. You feel me? I'm interested in getting it later down the stretch. That's why I'm not tripping. Hookers like you want to keep on sipping. Like you damn. I'm not tripping. Hookers like you want to keep on sipping. Like I said, man, it's a grind, man. You know? That's how I look at it, man. I don't want to get old and be broke, man. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to get to my 50s and broke. In my 50s, I want to be living on easy street. You feel me? I don't want to be struggling at 50, bro. It's a goddamn shame that, you know, it took this long to like get really serious about my future. I should have did this shit in my 20s. But that shit went by so quick. You know, the age, it catches up to you. And time goes by really quickly. And before you know it, you're 45, you still ain't got shit. That's why I stopped chasing women, man. I don't chase women no more, man. They chase me nowadays. I let them chase me. There might be just a few that's chasing me, but it's okay. It's okay. You feel what I'm saying? When I get this bag, a whole lot of them, they're gonna be chasing me. Shit. Can you imagine getting that bag in the future and them young females, they step to you real quick? Shit. That'd be a goddamn a dream. A dream and a half. So that female, she 27 last night. You know what I'm saying? Stepping to me for real? You shouldn't have. You know? That's how I do that, man. You feel me? A lot of these females, you know, they be choosing on the slide, you know. And hint, look, I'm at the hotel. There's a hint, and all kinds of clues. You know, all kinds of motherfucking clues letting you know, come and get it. This ass is hot. Come and get it while this ass is hot. You know? That's how we do that around here, around these parts, man. You know. So we grind for the future, man. I don't care about right now. You feel me? A lot of cats, they care about right now and shit. Like, nah. When you go to school, you grinding in school for the future. When you're chasing a jackpot, you're chasing a jackpot for the future. When you're going into Hollywood, becoming an actor, you're grinding for the future. You feel what I'm saying? All these fields are all for the future. You feel me? You know, all the fields that you enter is for the future. You know, like a savvy guy, he's gonna be an engineer or some shit like that. You know, working on cars and stuff. That's cool. I mean, at least he's doing something, man. I don't know about blue collar work though. Ain't nothing wrong with blue collar work, you just don't pay enough. Like the blue collar work motherfuckers out here, man, like some of these truck drivers, they make about $150,000 a year, which is not a lot of money in California. Matter of fact, that's slightly above the poverty wage. Because nowadays, $100,000 a year, man, ain't going far at all. But they got an extra $50,000 on top of that, so you know they're making okay. You know, they're able to pay their bills. Probably drive a Challenger or something, or a Mustang. You know, they ain't really balling out of control. You know what balls out of control? A dentist, nigga. A doctor, a surgeon. You know what I'm saying? A lawyer. And not to mention movie stars, they make more than doctors and lawyers. They're making, depending on how popular they are, man, they're making $20 million a flick. Yeah, I remember Chris Tucker, he was making $20 million a flick. He was like, man, yeah, I'm making $20 million a flick, but I go through $20 million like I go through $20. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know, he go through $20 million like it's $20 motherfucking dollars. That's why I say some of these celebrities, $20 million, that's not a lot of money. When you think about $20 million, to me or to you, $20 million is a lot of money. But to a celebrity that spends $20 million on the regular, like it's $20, that's not a lot of money. When I look at $20 million, I look at it like, oh, it's not really a lot, but that's enough to have enough to invest in. You can invest and try to make it grow. Just because you got $20 million don't mean you got $20 million for life. Look at Mike Tyson. I think he fought Roy Jones Jr. He only got $10 million for that fight. 5 years later, he broke, hungry again. You know.
Wait.
Fighting what's his name? He got $20 million for that fight. So that should hold him. $20 million should hold him for another 5 or 6, 7 years, something like that. Like if he does it right, he can live off $20 million for about nearly 10 years. And now he's about to fight Mayweather, which is going to bring in a whole lot of money. So, you know, you're always going to need more. You know, $500 million, that's a lot of money. $1 billion, that's a lot of money. You feel what I'm saying? That's generational wealth. You know, if you take care of it right and invest smart, you feel me? You know, so you gotta understand what a lot of money is, man. You know, and just get your mind off of right now. That's the key, man. When you're chasing something, when you trying to get the money, just get your mind off of having it right now. Because some motherfuckers, if they don't get it right in their palms, like right then and there, it's not worth chasing. You know what I'm saying? If they don't get that money within a year, they give up. I don't want to do this no more, man. It's hopeless. Not me. I keep going until I get the money in my pocket, man. Why give up? You feel me? You know, why give up? You ain't got there yet. I can see if you finally cop like $5 million and then you just give up for a little bit, go on vacation, enjoy some of the money, you stop chasing it. Then I can see you giving up only for a little bit. And then you gotta get back and get another $5 million. So it's like, it never stops. It never stops. You feel me? That's why you gotta like get your head out of right now, man. Too many motherfuckers, they get caught up in the right now. What can I get right now? What's easy to get right now? And they stay on that hamster wheel, man. They stay on that hamster wheel for years. And then by the time they get to be 60, they're ready to retire, but the pension ain't shit. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck all that. You know, the pension ain't shit. They're living off of $3,000 a month. That's what you get for all the years you put into that truck driving, or all the years of being a warehouse worker. You know, all the years of being blue collar. You get $3,000 a month for the rest of your life at the retirement age. That's not no way to live, man. When you in your the last stages of your life, or the last quarter of your life, you want to be living lavish. You want to have a goodbye party. You know what I'm saying? You know, you want to have a good, see you later alligator type of party. Because ain't no coming back after death. So you might as well just party and party. You feel me? Woo! My God. Almost a fucking accident. With the bus though. Some motherfuckers out here can't drive, man. But how you gonna almost run into the bus, you fucking dumbass? Pay attention, bro. How you gonna, man, almost get into an accident with a bus, bro? As long as I've been driving my whole entire life, bro, I never ran into a bus like that. Or almost ran into a bus. He's about to switch lanes. Didn't even know the bus is right there, bro. Damn. Boy, some of you motherfuckers are stupid. Anyway. Just be okay with the money not being in your palms right now. I'm okay with that. As long as I get it later. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I care about is getting it. And finally get it in the future where I can live good in the future. Instead of being here trapped my whole entire goddamn life, struggling for the rest of my life. Because if I don't do nothing, I will be struggling into the last day of my life. I'll never get to enjoy anything. I'll never get the car that I want. I'll never get to enjoy life like I want to. Wait. Feel me? I'll never get to enjoy things. I'll always be trapped here, struggling, for the rest of my life. I don't want that to happen. So I get on the grind right now. Right now. You feel me? I get on the grind right now. That's what you got to do, man. Focus and concentrate on the future. Like every step that I take every single day is a step toward the future. You feel what I'm saying? Boy, I definitely, when I do hit that jackpot again, I'm definitely going on a long vacation. I thought about going a 90-day vacation, but I was like, that's kind of too long. Like, maybe I should go on a 90-day vacation, but I think it's too long. Maybe like an 8-week vacation, like 8 weeks. Yeah, about 2 months, man. Get a 2-month visa going somewhere, lay back, kick your feet up, and chill, and have a whole lot of sex. You know? You feel me? Have a whole lot of sex and play video games all day long and barbecue. Go to the beach. In that order. Have sex, go to the bar, go to the beach, and come back, barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Have some more sex, and then play video games at nighttime. You know? I want to try that new Grand Theft Auto coming out. I think there's one coming out next year. Grand Theft Auto 6. That's gonna be my shit. You feel me? You know, I played the death out of Grand Theft Auto 5, man. Grand Theft Auto 5, I played the shit out of that. Well, that was my shit. When I used to enter the building, I felt like a real boss. You know what I'm talking about? When you go inside that building and you got like a clerk, you know, that's working for you in there and shit. You go inside the office. You know, you got a bunch of cars that you drive around in. You can modify your cars and shit. You know, put on different clothes. You know, details. You feel me? You know, drive around, shoot people. You feel me? That was my shit, man. And then you had to like make money, go steal cars and take them back to the shop. But you gotta get the cars and take them back in one piece, because the more you bang the car up, the less it's worth. So you gotta get the car back to your garage with no scratches on it. Even though sometimes that's not the case. Some motherfuckers, they want to try to interrupt your shit while you escorting that car back to your garage. You're gonna have other players trying to fuck you up and take the car from you or destroy it or something. You know. That's why that game lasted so long. It was so good. Bruh, that was a really good game, man. I couldn't get enough of it. And the thing is, they kept you working too, man. Ooh, I want to get that car right there. I'm going to save some money up so I can get that car. And I want that car right there. Oh, I want that Jeep. I want that Lambo right there. You know. So they kept you working, man. They kept on giving you like game packs. You know, just trying to keep it interesting, you know. Okay, that's what I want to do. Once I get off the street, I'm gonna go straight back to playing video games again. And this time I'm gonna start a channel while I'm doing it, like I was gonna do before my stupid ass girlfriend had to move and destroy my fucking operation. Stupid ass broad. She fucked that shit up, man. I was making videos and stuff. Gaming videos with a commentary. I spent all that money, you know, with all that equipment. You know, trying to start a video game. I probably would have had 1 million subs by now. Never move in with a broad, man. Let her move in with you. You get tired of her ass, you kick her out. Now, don't ever like put yourself in a situation where you're vulnerable, man. You know? So that's what you gotta do, man. And keep yourself, you know, keep it, you know, keep yourself looking toward the future, man. How you want to treat the future to turn out to be. You know, I want the future to be like this. Okay, we're gonna have to keep working at it until we get the future to be like that, to be how you want it. Giving up is not an option, man. You pay heavy price, you pay high price for giving up, man. You get punished. What time is it? Oh, it's 11 something? Man, I was supposed to have been here by now. Whatever. You know. I might not get them now, but I'll get them someday down the stretch. Sometime in the future. You feel me? That's what you gotta do, man. That's a Shelby right there, man. That's a $100,000 Mustang. That's the real McCoy right there. All the other Mustangs, they ain't nothing compared to a Shelby, bro. That's the one you want, the Shelby, the $100,000 Shelby. Them other ones, man, them GTs and stuff, man, fuck that. Give me the $100,000. I think I might drop 100 G's on the car once I get my money on. Just go ahead and drop one. There you go. Oh, is that right? You only got like 5 million. You think that's a wise choice? Nigga, get out of my way. I want my car, you know. I want the one that I want. There'll be more jackpots on the way. This ain't the only one. Like shit. If I had 3 million in my pocket, I'll take 100 grand and drop it on the car that I want. Of course, it might be used or something like that, just to save some bread. You know. How much you stand at your spot flying the sun per day? I'll make a few $100s a day. Between 100 and 200. Sometimes I get lazy and want to leave. You know, I get $1.50. Get $1.50 on my shit. But you got motherfuckers in my way right now, man. I'm tired of motherfuckers being in my spots. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to punk motherfuckers right now. Like, bro, go to your own spot, bro. This is not your normal spot. Why you come here? Why you in my spot, faggot? Have to punk other people, man. Like, bro, I told you about coming around to my spot. Fucking faggot. Go to your own spot. This is not your usual spot. You only come here because you saw me do it, faggot. I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired of these other motherfuckers being in my spot, man. Especially this motherfucker right here. I told him about being in my spot. I'll let him do it, man, but how long? I'm gonna ask this motherfucker how long he got. I'm tired of this motherfucker right here, bro. You make okay bread, man. You make just as much money as the motherfuckers and I got a job and shit. Sometimes you cop $200, sometimes you cop like $150. Like yesterday, I copped about a $1.20. I got lazy. I could have got more because it's a good day. You know, I got lazy and shit. So I went to I just said, fuck it, $120. Okay, cool. That's enough. That's enough to put $20 on the ticket and enough for food each day. Hey, bro, how much time you got left? Hey, bro, how much time you got left? How much time you got left? So I go to the other spot. I got more than one spot to go to. You always have more than one spot. Yeah, man, focus on just nothing but the future. That's all, bro. You know, so that way the future gonna come, and then one day you're gonna be living good, you're gonna be living lavish, you're gonna be driving nice cars, you're gonna have nice clothes, you're gonna be dating good, you're gonna have a good dating life, you're gonna have date night. It's date night. Fire up the Lambo, or fire up the Porsche. I go over and pick my date up in a Porsche, man. You feel me? It's date night. You know. You gotta visualize it, man. You can't just, you know, think that everything is hopeless or whatever. You gotta see yourself like that. You know. You gotta see yourself with that money in your pocket and in the bank. And I know how people are, man. When I get that money in the bank, there's gonna be a lot of haters, and I gotta like protect myself from all the haters that don't want me to have anything. You see, living in a world where jealousy is real, and sometimes jealousy can get you killed or it can get you hurt. So I gotta tread lightly when I get that bag. You feel me? You know, don't be too flashy. Don't be showing up to spots you ain't supposed to be in. Like, I'll never go to the hood or nothing like that and floss with my fucking gold chain or my floss with my fucking Porsche. And I won't be like that. Being in places I'm not supposed to be in. That's what happened to P&B Rock. He wasn't supposed to be at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? You're a celebrity. You have no security. And just because you got a gun on you, that don't mean nothing. They can get the drop on you really easily. You feel what I'm saying? That's what happened to him. P&B Rock, he got caught by some haters, some motherfuckers who didn't want to work hard. Some Pookies and Ray Rays who didn't want to work hard. Some motherfuckers that come and take yours, you know, instead of working hard for it or go the long route. Nobody wants to work 5 years for something. Everybody wants something right now. That's why you got a whole lot of jackers and robbers and shit. I was in jail with a jacker. You know, I was sharing bunks with that motherfucker. You know, he was a straight up jacker. You know, he went to jail for like armed robbery and shit. You know, because motherfuckers don't want to work hard. When you get the bag, man, tread lightly. Be at spots where people got money. Don't hang around poor people or motherfuckers who don't got shit. You know, don't hang around them because they're gonna be jealous of you. Even your family members, you gotta cut them off. I hate to do it, but you gotta protect yourself. Especially if you don't have a close-knit family, get away from them quick. They'll fucking cut your throat for your money and shit. I told you, people have gotten jealous and killed people because they were jealous of them. They were jealous of their success. I can name their fucking goddamn names. Marvin Gaye got killed by his father. His own father was fucking jealous of him because he was a success and he wasn't. He should have cut his father out of his life. The moments he sensed jealousy, he should have cut his father out of his life for good too. The moment you sense jealousy, you should have cut. Matter of fact, don't even have them around. Just know that they're gonna get jealous of you and cut them off. Like my sisters and my families, I cut them off. They ain't never been around anyway, bro. You feel me? I've been by myself for a long time now, with very little support. So why would I want to have them in my life anyway? You can get killed because a motherfucker is jealous of you, man. Like once you make it big, cut everybody off. Yo, don't do that. Yeah, nah, they're gonna get jealous of you, and they'll be plotting to get that money from you. You know what I'm saying? Why get the crumbs when you can get the big cheese? That's how motherfuckers look at it. Gave me 30,000. Nothing, man. I want more. I want that whole entire cheese. And they'll be plotting to kill you and take it from you. You know, Pop Smoke, same thing. Some jealous ass haters kicked in the door and killed the man. And that man, he was just starting to blow up. Jealousy is a motherfucker, bro. He got killed by some youngsters. I mean, he was a youngster too, but it was just like, was it really worth it though, bro? You got a life sentence for killing Pop Smoke. You and your jealousy got you a life sentence behind bars. You ain't never getting out. And you didn't get no money. You see how dumb and ignorant and jealousy these motherfuckers are, bro? That's why when you get the money, cut everybody off. Go live in hotels somewhere, in the boondocks somewhere, like in the middle of nowhere, or get a house that's in the middle of nowhere, a big house. You know what I'm saying? With a huge kitchen and a barbecue pit in the backyard. You know, get you a dog so it won't be so goddamn lonely. Get you a fine ass bitch with a fat ass on her, and call it a day, man. You don't need nobody else in your goddamn in your life after you get that bag. Because one thing I know for sure, they're gonna be jealous of you, man. Even if you give them money, let's say you sharing your money with them, don't do that. Because then they get jealous, and then they wanna take the whole entire thing. Like what's his name? I'm gonna keep on using him as a prime example. What's his name? He won a jackpot of like 20 million, but he walked away with maybe $13 million. His name was Shakespeare. Okay, he had a woman with her. He had a woman with him. He was sharing the money with her and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? He even put some money in her name. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. He was sharing stuff. He was sharing stuff with her, man. That's his name, Abraham Shakespeare. Anyway, so he won a jackpot of 13 million. He's sharing it with the broad that he with, shit like that. Turns out the woman wanted the whole entire enchilada, bro. She wasn't satisfied with him just sharing with her. She wanted the whole thing. Well, anyway, they got into an argument about his money that he won fair and square, and she ended up shooting him in the back, killing the man, and burying his body up on a concrete slab, okay? Damn, all he wanted to do was share with people, man. You feel what I'm saying? He wanted to change people's lives and stuff. He was giving money away to people that needed it, bro. He basically was giving some money away. Like, damn, he was just helping people. And you don't kill the man for trying to help. That's why I say, once you get your bag, don't help at all, nobody. Keep your money in your pocket. Self-control is gonna keep you alive. It's gonna keep you away from the haters. The moment you start losing like control over your body, where you let the money just get you all in a happy mood, you start sharing with people, they start plotting to get you, man. They call you, you tell them no. Just like that cat back in the day. No. No. That's gonna be your word that's gonna keep you around longer. And I don't care who it is, man. Like your family members, your friends, you gotta say no. That's why I respect Jay-Z, man. He didn't share with his family members. Motherfuckers get jealous. See, once they get a taste of the lifestyle, you feel me? They're gonna want it more and more and more and more. Like, let's say I give away $1 million and I won 100 million, right? I won $100 million and I gave like $1 million away. So what's gonna happen is they're gonna get to spending that money and they're gonna buy them a nice car, they're gonna buy and jewelry and fancy dinners, and then they're gonna go through it. So what they're gonna do? They're gonna come back to you and want more, because they're now they're used to a certain lifestyle and they want to keep it going. So they're gonna come back knocking at the door asking for another $1 million. And then once you say no, they're gonna be like hella pissed off, be mad, because now they had their fun up under the sun with the $1 million that you gave them. Now they either they're trying to plot to kill you or something like that. I heard one story of a man's brother hiring a hitman to kill that man and take his money. You know what I'm saying? It's like that was a lotto story. That's what I heard. He hired a hitman to go after his brother that won the lottery. He had millions. You know. Best thing to do, when you hit the lottery, keep your mouth shut. Yep, exactly. That's why if I ever win, you guys would never know it. I wouldn't tell anybody. You feel what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I would just keep on talking to you. You wouldn't even know. Even if I did hit a jackpot. Don't be too flashy. And keep your shit on the down. Move from an area like I'll be out of this area. If I ever hit, I'll be gone, bro. Boom. Boom. You feel me? I'll be gone. Move away from the area. Don't stay in the same spot. You feel what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of money, and now you are a target, man. You are a target to the public. And jealousy does kick in. Change your phone number. Get rid of friends and family. Because the family members, they're going to come around and keep on asking you for more and more money. Like I said, man, once the motherfucker, they get a taste of the lavish lifestyle, they're going to want to keep it going. So they're going to come back to you. And if you don't give it to them, they're going to be mad as fuck. They're going to call you every single goddamn name in the book. You feel me? And then it's going to break up you and your family members, man. But hey, Kelcat already got like a broken family, a non-close-knit family, so it doesn't matter. They're going to look for me to say no. Don't give them a crumb, man. You feel me? Like, don't give them nothing. Don't give them anything. Because if you do, they'll be back for more and more until you're broke, until you're back in the poorhouse. Self-control is going to keep the money in your pocket. It's going to keep you rich. You feel what I'm saying? Must practice self-control. Give no money out. When you become successful in life, you earn that. They didn't. Unless you like, let me say, the only way you give money out to people, like your mother or something, man. If you got a close relationship with your mother, then I can see that happening, that you give her something. But your siblings and stuff, no, you don't have to give them money, man. If you don't have a close-knit relationship with your mother, don't give her shit. Or your father. If you don't got a close-knit with your father, man, don't give him nothing. We ain't been close throughout all the years. So why we gotta be close now? Because I got money? It's gonna come up. Like, what's gonna happen is, let's say you've been living in a family that ain't been close knit, okay? When you were struggling, they never was there for you to give you any type of support, right? So then all of a sudden, let's say you hit a jackpot of $30 million. And then all of a sudden they get on the phone calling you, asking you for money and stuff. And you say, okay, come over, man. I got a cookout. And I'm inviting you motherfuckers over to a cookout. You know. Well, if you ain't been close, let's put it this way. Once that alcohol hits your system and it hits their system, it's gonna be a whole lot of crazy talk. Wait, motherfucker. You ain't never been there for me. You just here for my money. That's all. You feel what I'm saying? That shit gonna pop up. When you get into an argument with your siblings or your sister or any of your family members, what's gonna pop up is that you never was there for me until I had money. See what I'm saying? If they was there for you, if they've been there for you since day one, it won't pop up. You'd be like, oh, okay, they was there for me, man. They did help me get this money. It's only right for me to fucking like share. Especially if they helped you get it, then that's different. If they gave you support to get it, then that's different. Like Timberland, the music producer, his father and his mother scraped up enough change to get him some music equipment to help him with his music. Now they deserve a cut of the pie if they were the ones helping him get there. But if they wasn't the ones that wasn't helping him get there, they don't deserve not a goddamn penny. Don't give them nothing. If people in the tabloids start talking like he never gave his sister any of the money that he won or that he earned, from all them years of acting, they never gave him anything. You feel what I'm saying? So then people will see, oh, okay, yeah, they wasn't really a close-knit family. He never got any support from them. So I can see him not giving them shit. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, you earned it, man. Why give them anything if they ain't been there for you? Like my sister, she ain't never really been there for me, man. She never really gave me no support to get my future jackpot. I'm calling it the future because I ain't got it yet. But I'm just saying, in the future, when I get it, I'm just gonna sit back and I'm not gonna give nothing to nobody. I gotta change my number. I gotta relocate. I can't stay in the same area because they got motherfuckers that will try to hunt you down and shit and try to get money from you and stuff. No, I'm gonna keep on on the move. I'm gonna keep moving around. Or I'm gonna just move to a different state and get a house somewhere in the boondocks. You feel what I'm saying? And just stay to myself and probably date escorts or just have a girlfriend who don't really know nothing about the money or whatever, or what happened, or you know what I'm saying? Just that's it. Man, this motherfucker, man, I can't wait till this motherfucker get out of here, bro. Like, he seen me do it right there, and then he gonna bring his fucking monkey ass and get right there too. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Cause you haven't been coming to this spot, bro. This been my spot for the last couple of years. You feel what I'm saying? man. You know, Jeff Bezos gave him money to start Amazon. Jeff Bezos, yeah. Well, they're a close-knit family, man. I can say that if you got a close-knit family, then yeah. But if you got motherfuckers who ain't never been there for you, you got a deadbeat father that never really took care of you throughout your whole entire life, that's different, bro. A close-knit family will be family, man, until death, man. But when you got motherfuckers who never really was there for you, never really did anything for you, man, it's like, nah. Like me, I forgot my sister's birthday. It just passed. But we're not close-knit, so, you know, I'm gonna forget her birthday. We're not close. Because I can't live in the same house as them without getting into an argument or something. You feel what I'm saying? You can't. That's how you know when you're not close knit, man. It's when you can't live up under the same roof and get along. You know. That's how you know when you're not close knit. You're not close knit, man. What time is it, man? I'm supposed to have been here, man. Next time, come down here early, man. Stop playing around. You know. Am I going to my sister for Thanksgiving? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. We're not close knit, man. Even though we family, we fight and stuff. But I don't want to do that, man. I'll go somewhere else, man. I don't think so. You feel what I'm saying? Me, I'm keeping my money to myself. It's not gonna be, look, your family members should be there for you even though you don't have any money, man. It shouldn't take like a few $1,000,000 to like bring you together and shit. Like you've been hanging out together all this time. Like, nah, it shouldn't be that way. It should be that you've been there, or they've been there since day one, helping you out, supporting you. If you're on a journey to try to get the bag, you know, like investments, man. That's how you gotta look at it. A family member is an investment. Your kids are an investment, man, for the future. When you get old, and you will get old, your kids gonna be there, man. You feel what I'm saying? All this young stuff, it don't last forever, man. Eventually, man, you're gonna be barely moving. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, bro, you need to go to your... So sometimes I hate like doing it, man, because then other people see you do it, and then they'll go ahead and do it themselves too. I hate that. It's like you blow up the spot real quick around here. My back. Anyway, I'm gonna end this live. You guys have a good day. I gotta fly my sign. We gotta turn my numbers in and shit. You guys have a good day, man. That guy's probably camping near your spot. Yeah, he is, man. And he makes a mess everywhere that he goes, bro. It's like, bro, clean up your shit. So all the man, I'm telling you, man. Whatever. Anyway, you guys have a good day. I'm out.